Yes, say your name. Say your name.
Alicia Baza. And I just got
From.
back of New Jersey. I'm in Parsippany, and I just got back from Connecticut. Oops, sorry. And I'm really, really super, super pumped. I've got a lot of great information, and I even have a video from Michelle Lesueur, who's the product creator of a lot of these different things. And one of the reasons why the ingredients are super secret is because they don't want people copying them. But I did get a dough bite. This is the actual container opened up. I just like opened up the whole thing. I want to flatten it out so that I can get a really good picture of it. But it was delicious. It was so good. And I actually took it, and somebody told me at the event to put butter on it. Oh my gosh, it was so good. I was like, my daughter. I was taking little tiny pieces. I'm like, here, Fionn, you can try it. I have a 12-year-old. I have 7 children, so I have a lot going on, and I am been in the business for 23 years in the business of network marketing, direct sales, and so I know something great when I see it. So this is amazing, and I'm so excited and so excited. So anyway, I'm so excited to get Joe Biden.
Yeah, Larry knows something great when he sees it too. So, but here's the thing, Alicia and we knew about Atkins Diet. We did not. I didn't join this company for the money, even though it does pay out 62%. I joined it to the distributors, not all at once, but to the distributors. 62% goes to distributors, and that was one of the things I was taught to look for: companies that pay out good money. And so, that I was looking at it for the products because I know I need to go into ketosis for me personally to lose my extra 30 pounds that I've gained all around my waist since I quit waitressing. Because I used to waitress, I never ate that much carbs, but I'd have a cookie now and then, and I was down to 125, and I felt good, sexy, fit, and healthy that way. But then I had a baby, which wasn't too bad, that was fine. But then I went off ketosis, gained an extra, I weigh 160 pounds now. And so when I saw the ketosis diet puts you in ketosis in 2 hours or less, I had to have it because I know that that works for me, and I can eat all the whipped cream I want, all the butter I want.
Okay.
So when I get the cookie dough bites, I'm going to put whipped cream on it, put whipped cream in my coffee, put whipped cream on everything. I mean, my whole house is just going to be one big whipped cream pile.
Woohoo! My daughter and I have whipped cream every night after dinner. That's awesome.
Okay, so what I do want to say is you want to get all the ingredients. Alicia, you said you do have the ingredients for
I do. My computer just crashed. I did send him a couple different things. I sent him the link for the Dope Bites ingredients. I do have the ketonics ingredients and the fix ingredients. So
Okay.
the fix ingredients is in a blog. I do have another page on there. So if you search through, Larry, the blog, you will find it. Just kind of like search through. I think
Her computer's broken right now, so you can't give us. Can you send me the link and I'll search through it and send him the link?
yeah, I'll do it. I just, you know what? I honestly just have to turn my computer back on. I think it'll
It'll
reboot.
work
But
now. Okay, I'm
I
trying
think
to
it
figure.
will. I think it will. I'm on my phone right now, so it just gave me the
Oh,
blue screen.
mhm,
You know the blue screen,
mhm,
which
mhm,
really stinks because my PowerPoint presentations are like kablooey. So hopefully it'll be able to restore. But if not, it's not the end of the world.
mhm.
I need to
And
get a new computer. Really.
so part of our upline is also Brad Hagar, who used to be in cybernetics. I know, was it? I was in it too. And then there was another one, Zuri. He was in that one for a while too. He actually resigned from Zuri. He didn't take his money and go and then start another company. He resigned.
Brad did?
Hmm. Him and Marsha resigned from
Wow.
Zuri and came over to
Yes, that's
Ketopia
right. Okay,
about a
yes.
year ago. And he's hands on. I Facebook messaged him. He added me as friend. His wife added me as friend.
Really?
Oh yeah, and
I
they
don't think
talk.
I'm.
And I Facebook messaged Brad a few times, so he's very personable.
He is. He will
And
work with you. He totally will.
he gives you tons of free training. He gives you tons of free stuff. I really like him. He's a red though. He's definitely a red personality. He talks about the money first. Probably he wants to sponsor Reds.
That's probably
But
right.
I did. Okay, this is what I want to say. I did not join this company for the money. I joined it because I have been online the thing that got me in network marketing was my mental health. I wanted to be healthy mentally and physically at my ultimate, and I knew about an algae before that really helped me feel better. And I went back to find out more about it. And the more I learned about the sea plankton and algae and kelp and all that kind of stuff, the more I realized, okay, that's what I really need is the sea vegetables. And the more sea vegetables I took, the healthier I felt, the better I felt, the more balanced I felt. So that's how I got started. And then I learned about raw food, probiotics, enzymes, all the things that you really need to keep yourself clean, to keep yourself healthy, because your health begins in your mouth and your gut. So your mouth first, then your gut. So all these things keep you in ultimate health. Plus, we found out the phytoplankton, the guy who got it, he was able to take the skeleton off of it, and he cured his cancer. Well, we can't say that the plankton cured it, but
he took it and his cancer went goodbye.
And he had been diagnosed to be dead in 9 weeks.
Yeah.
No problem. You know, it was operatable, incurable, and you can read more about his story.
Tom Harper.
And that's how I heard about this company, was from that product. But I was still really new, and I didn't know what I was doing. I wanted to join them all. I wasn't focused. I wasn't a focus blue. So I've been kind of like, haven't been passionate about any company or any products or anything for a while now. I still love Empower Network. And I'm still doing Empower Network. I just haven't been passionate about it because we've been, when you join a company, as you know, Larry, you should wait 5 years till that company's stable. And after 5 years, you can join it. And then you're probably not going to have all the same problems a startup company has. Well, Empower's had bumps, as you know. But this company's not a new company. It's been around for 10 or 12 years, I think. And
yeah.
So it's been around, and it's not about to go anywhere. But these products, I'll let Alicia tell you about the Ketopia, because she has been following this Ketopia story for a lot longer than me.
Yeah, Ketopia is an amazing product. Okay, so how did it start? It started with a super rock star doctor. His name is Dr. Dominic D'Agostino, and you can look him up. He's from the University of South Florida. Now, I say that with hesitation, not because he's not awesome, but because we're not supposed to tout his name. We're not supposed to use his name in our marketing.
Wow.
The University of Florida wants to be very particular, and they don't want us saying, University of South Florida or Dr. Dominic D'Agostino. But I'm going to be honest with you and show you that. But you can see that on my blog.
We'll put this blog in private. This video in private.
We'll put it in private. So anyway, Dr. Dominic D'Agostino was commissioned by the Department of Defense for Navy SEALs. The Navy SEALs needed to be in ketosis like that. And usually to get into ketosis, it takes a minimum of 3 days, sometimes 7 days to get into full ketosis. When they deep sea dive, they need to be in ketosis to avoid going into epileptic seizure when they're diving. So he created this exogenous ketone, also known as BHB. I can't remember, beta hydroxyl something. I don't know. There was a video that I'm going to be uploading onto YouTube. You'll be able to watch it to get the whole chain name. It's BHB. So BHB is an exogenous ketone that we have chosen to market. When Dr. Dominic D'Agostino created this, he looked for a company to align with, and he chose ours over many other businesses because he loved the vision of Ron Williams. His vision, Dr. Dominic D'Agostino's vision, went together with Ron Williams' vision as if it were a puzzle piece fitting perfectly together. So when they had heard that, he had his vision and their vision, were both combined, they decided to choose us, and we came out with this product. Now, we have the rights to it right now in the United States and in Canada, but pretty soon it's going to be worldwide. Could you imagine what that's going to do worldwide? I'm just like, besides myself, just excited. Also, the reason why there's not a lot of ingredients out there is because they kind of want, I think Wayne and I both agree, we think it's probably because they want to keep it secret, but also they were having issues with manufacturing of the ketonics. There was an ingredient that they had to get from out of state or out of country, and the manufacturer could not fulfill our demand. We sold like 1.2 million or 1.6 million in like 3 days or something crazy like that. And we made so many sales, it was like out of control. So this is something that is so revolutionary. If you start looking around on the ketogenic diets and the ketogenic communities, you'll see a lot of different, especially on Reddit. Reddit has a lot of great information as well. You'll see that it's not exactly easy to get into ketosis and to stay in ketosis. What's beautiful about this ketonics is the ketonics will allow people to go on their 10-day reset, and they could live a little if they want to. Some people are still losing weight after they're not using their ketonics any longer, or their whole system any longer. But this allows people to go and not feel the urge to cheat because they can live a little and then take their ketonics drink and get right back into ketosis, no problem. So there's going to be two different types of people. There's going to be the strict people like me who refuse to eat anything that's not on a ketogenic diet. And there's going to be people who are going to be like, not as disciplined. So having that Ketopia available to those people will allow them to live their life and then go back into ketosis once a month if they choose, or to be disciplined and not necessarily depend on the whole Ketopia system. Now, one thing I think that I'm going to love and probably continue using is the dough bites, because the dough bites are not only amazing and delicious, but they're easy to take with you. This is the beautiful thing about Ketopia. It's a 1, 2, 3 system. It's breakfast, it's snack, it's lunch, and it's economical because you have everything ready. All you need is water. You've got everything packaged. Like, this is the packaging. I flattened it out, but it's a package. So say this is the package. This is the dough bite. The fix is a little tiny bit bigger, and the ketonics is a teeny little bit bigger. So you can throw these in your purse and have breakfast, snack, lunch. I mean, it's like anybody who's busy on the run. Think of an executive who's traveling, who may be so inundated with work they can't even get out of their hotel room, and they don't want the junk that's on the what do they call that, room service, or maybe somebody who's got a little tight budget and is going on a conference. There you go. You've got it like $5 each meal, which is incredible. If you look at all the crap that's out there, Nutrisystem, all that garbage. This stuff is so good. It's non-GMO. It's wholesome. It is organic. It is whole food. It's crazy awesome. So that's the whole system.
But they also, and I got to tell you something. Every product I've looked at, the ingredients of in this company has probiotics in it. Probiotics, which you need to have to lose weight as well, is to have the good probiotics to get rid of the bad.
This one has like the MCT oil, which is is it MCT oil? It's forgetting, a multi-chain triglyceride. There's some I forget what it's called, but MCT oil's in here. There's chocolate in here. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. And coconut oil, just enough to give.
Coconut oil, right? It's the common. Let me tell you, when I took it, I felt full. I felt satisfied to be chewing on something, and I felt a little like something was going on with my brain. Like I was feeling more focused, a little bit more energy from the dough bite, and I was like, wow, that's really cool. I can't wait to try the ketonics. I can't wait. It's coming. It's coming. They're supposed to be shipping out Monday.
And because you're a businessman, you understand business just like we do. We're not the kind of people that get impatient with the company because the shipment's going to take a little bit longer.
Oh, it's worth it. It's going to be worth the wait.
If I was a customer and I wasn't in this also on the business end, but even if I'm just more excited, the more I want it, the longer they're taking it, the more I want it. So it's kind of
demand, you know?
It's a good thing, right? It gets people really hopped up. But here's the other thing. Through all of my research, I'm a raw, organic, whole food person. My husband is too. That doesn't mean I don't make mistakes and eat crap sometimes. I do a lot, especially lately. And that's why I'm 160 pounds. And I've been wanting to go back on the ketosis diet, where the Atkins diet, where you just eat, salad and protein. But I can't stay on it for some reason. I'm addicted to the carbs. So when I saw somebody online talking about ketosis, I said, let me take a look at this. And it wasn't somebody I knew. So I was like, I'm going to see if I know anybody that's doing Ketopia and doing ketosis. So I did a search, a hashtag on Facebook and a hashtag on Google, and my friend Alicia came up. And she is somebody I know, like, and trust. She lives in New Jersey, and she joined me in Empower Network. And I think I don't know if you joined me in anything else. She might have joined me in
Vitamark. I was in Mentoring for Free, Vitamark,
Mhm.
Power.
So it was somebody that I trusted and believed in and knew was a good person and was somebody I wanted to work with and knew and so we talked, and she has a ton of energy, so I knew she would do the health calls with me. So we do a health call every day, a health call or a training call on Periscope. We talk about Ketopia. We both are full of it.
Good stuff, good stuff.
We call heart to heart, heart to heart.
That's right.
And she also sings. We should do that song. And we can build this. Come on, Lisa, sing it.
I gotta get the words. I'm so bad. I'm a church singer.
Okay, we can make up our words.
Oh my gosh, looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. Something I forgot
We're
it.
life bound. It's too
To
good
be
to
true.
be true. Looking through the good times,
I'll look
looking
up the
for
words.
the bad times, whatever it takes.
That's
I'm
what I'm gonna do. Let them
Let's
say we're
say what they
crazy.
say.
What
I don't
do
care
they
about
know?
that.
Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever let go. Let the world around us just fall apart. Maybe we can make it if we're heart to heart.
There you go. Yay! Heart to heart. So that's kind of like what we talk about on
Nothing
Periscope
for the
and
stuff.
on our new Facebook, our YouTube hangout is heart to heart. We do heart to heart talks with our audience. And I think that's what people are hungry for, heart to heart. They're sick of, the fakes, and they're sick of the, phonies and the people who can't be themselves, people who make no mistakes, the people who are in their perfection, all their kids are perfect. And gosh, we're heart to heart. We are real. There's nothing perfect about us. Maybe Alicia is more perfect, but
Oh,
and and we're happy with ourselves. So we have a lot to offer whoever joins us. We know they're going to come. We know they're coming. And because we just started, she just started really pushing it too, was just lately because of the ketosis. They have so many other products too. I'm just telling you about a few of them that are really exciting to me. Is people would keep on bugging me and say, "Do you ever have pain?" And I'm just like, "No, I don't. I'm mentally ill, but I don't have physical pain."
oh my
Okay.
God, you are too funny.
And they didn't know what to say, I'm sure. But the point was, is they were people that had the power strips, and I didn't know it was from Forever Green. But some of them weren't from. I don't know what other people had. But the point was, is I wasn't really interested in those until I found out they had ingredients in them that can help you with your acne. If you have acne on your back, a lot of my kids have acne on their back, and that's going to be really nice for them. But also the they have a face mask, a beauty mask, and it has telomere growers in it.
It has cycloestrogenol. This is the beauty strip serum in a pump, but they unfortunately only have them if you go to a corporate event. And I bought my bottle.
But you don't. But if you don't have the bottle, they have the strips. That's what you
They
do.
do, they do.
What's really great about the strips is you can mail them for $4.95 anywhere in the world. That's
Yes.
what's really
Let
nice
me go
about
grab my container. I'll show you, Larry. Hold on.
what else is really nice for $4.95, you can for less than that, you can send somebody a sample of the power strips or the beauty strips or whatever it is you want to, if you wanted to send samples. They have training on how to send samples. You don't send your free samples to just anyone. You actually have to tell them, I'm not sending you the sample unless if you like it and it works for you. If you lose weight or you get into ketosis in 2 hours, then you have to buy the product. And if you don't have the money to buy the product, then I'm not sending it to you. So we don't just give away things free to people who aren't going to purchase the product. But thing is Alicia and I don't plan on talking to any of my friends, family, and neighbors about this. I know how to market online. I have my blog. I do it all on my blog. Alicia does it all by hashtag and everything.
Well,
And
I
then
do
we're
blog too.
and she blogs too. And then we're gonna do a lot of it by we're doing a video almost every day except Sunday. I take Sunday off, and I take Saturday off usually too. We don't usually do a video on Saturday, but some days we do 2 or 3 videos. So um, we are going to get this out there every way, which way but loose, every which way but loose. So we're heart to
So this
you,
is
Larry.
this is the envelope system for the beauty strips, and it comes with the serums. There's 2 of them. I only have 1 in here because I was using them. And then it comes with a mask, and it's a little stuck. And the mask is just like you see here. It's a kelp mask from, I think, Korea, and it takes 1,300 hours to make it. And it makes your skin so tight and smooth and beautiful. And these cycloestrogenols elongate your telomeres. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's super, super amazing. It is like um, award-winning information. I can't remember. I think his name was Jeff Hodges, is the guy who created it. And Michelle Lesueur was so excited. She's our product coordinator, and she helps to formulate a lot of different things. And she said she was so excited when she came to this company because she saw this product, and she said, dang, I don't have to reformulate this, and that's really cool. I will be uploading the video that I took of her. It was about a 10-minute video about the different products and what they do for you, and the different technologies that are included in it, and how we have something called frequency that when you put it in your mouth, it immediately is absorbed into your body. It's a liquid. It's incredible. It has high frequency products in it, one of them being Rose, which has got an incredible, and if you know anything about frequencies, the higher the frequency that you take, the better it is for your body. And that's one of the things I love. I mean, I'm a little bit of a health nut. I have my high alkaline water. I have my low alkaline water to clean and to disinfect, so I'll like brush my teeth with it. Then I have the high alkaline water to clean my fruits and vegetables and to sometimes drink a little bit, but to help me with that. And then I have a 9.5 that I drink and that I give to my kids. So I have that, and I have this amazing product. We have several different things. We've got the power strips that Juanita was talking about that help me with my sciatica. It helps me with any kind of pain that I have. Sometimes when I work out with my 20-pound kettlebell, I lift it up over my head, and sometimes I get a crick in my neck, and I just put it right back there, and I can go back to doing my snatch, and it's awesome.
What's really cool is we're both kind of health food nuts, and when I would join a health food company, and then I look at the ingredients, they had circulose, they had aspartame, they had stuff you're not supposed to take that's not good for you, and I would try to justify it in my mind, being a health food nut that I am. I'd say, well, I guess using circulose is better than being obese. But I don't feel that way anymore. My friends that use circulose, they're in wheelchairs. So I don't feel that way anymore. And I feel like if the company is going to put in products that are unhealthy for us, then I don't trust the company. Right. But once you meet Ron Williams, he's into raw food. He totally gets it. He totally gets that we've been poisoned. He totally gets that we're being poisoned by the government, by the whatever, by the big corporations. So that's why I really appreciate him. He tells the truth about his life, his heroin addict daughter, stepdaughter, whatever. Doesn't matter. He tells the truth about that. I think
he is like super transparent. It's called Happy. The movie is called Happy Valley. It's a movie, and it won like all a bunch of different awards. And he even sings. Oh my gosh, he sings the prayer. It's so beautiful.
Well, the point is, he's not hiding. He's not hiding himself, and
totally
he's not. He's truly transparent that way. He's not like, I don't want anyone to know this about me. No.
Yeah, he made an expose about his own family. I mean, that's crazy.
So what we wanted to tell you was that we're here for you. If you join us, we're going to be here for you. We're going to have fun, and we're going to have energy that you've never seen before, because we finally have a company where you're passionate about the products. A lot of times they say you don't need to be passionate about the products. You just need a product other people like. Well, we all know that other people don't like anything. If it's, I mean, it's true. Hey, I found something to help you with your diabetes.
Cancer.
I got to talk to my doctor first.
I know.
I got something to help you with would you like to whatever. No. They Oh, and that's the other thing we want to tell you. Ketosis is cancer. What happens is when you're in ketosis, your body hates that. Not your body.
Well, cancer
Cancer
can
hates that.
survive. Cancer survives on glucose. So if you deprive your body from glucose, it just goes to say that you wouldn't have anything to feed on. So they're looking to find. They're experimenting with hyperbaric chambers, which is like that high oxygen chamber, and then also keep the ketogenic diet. So the two of them combination is like a 1-2 punch against cancer. And I believe Dr. Brzezinski was the one who was talking about. I don't remember what they were, but the government is not very happy about not having the need for chemo. But oh well. So anyway, if a person is on a ketogenic diet, cancer cannot survive on it because it feeds on glucose. That's why it drives me crazy when I see these like cancer centers and they have bowls of candy. Really? And just think about this. I mean, this is going to allow people to get off the sugar addiction. Did you know that sugar, and I'm sure you know this, I'm probably preaching to the choir, but sugar is more addicting than cocaine
The heroin.
and heroin or whatever it is. Either one.
It's
Both.
really bad.
It's
And
bad.
and one of the things, I mean, they have teach us so much about the 150 years we've been eating carbs at the top of our pyramid scheme, food pyramid
Pyramid.
scheme. Our food
Food
pyramid
pyramid.
scheme has been a food pyramid scheme. And now they realize what our bodies really need is not carbs. It really needs to become a fat burner. So we
Yeah.
really are learning a lot about our bodies now. These are all scientific breakthroughs, and people are going to be Googling ketosis. They're going to be Googling Ketopia just like I did. Once anybody that's ever been on the Atkins diet knows it works, but knows that it's hard to get into ketosis, knows how it takes 3 to 5 days, and it's a struggle. If they find something that they can take to get them in there in 24 hours, and since this is the first of its kind, when you get in on something that's the first of its kind, that's where you can get on it later. You're still going to make money, but it's just that it happens a lot faster when it's still brand new. And I
Yep.
know, like she said, I know you already know all this stuff, but we're just telling you we're so excited because we're seeing something that we know that's going to happen with because we feel confident about sharing as many people as we can. We're just so confident that this will help people, but not just help them. It will save them from themselves. I mean, it's going to save
Uh-huh.
it because we definitely eat too much crap.
Definitely. Well, it's funny because I was like scolding one of my children the other day, and I'm like, you can't have two chicken patties. I was yelling at my 8-year-old, and she was like, I can't help it. I want it. I want it. I can't help
Yes,
myself. And
they
I'm like,
crave
and
it.
you know what? She can't. And that's
No,
just the thing is she can't help herself. She's like, I'm like, you're like addicted. Like really? She's like, I can't help myself. I want to eat two patties. And she doesn't need two chicken patties. She's not a man. She's a little
no.
girl. And so she wants it. She wants it. She wants it. She has this like inner craving in her body. And it's a sugar. And it's my ignorance as a mom, allowing my kids. I didn't know any
I
better,
know. We
and
didn't know any better.
we need to educate people on what is killing our kids because there, as Ron Williams says in his movie The Big Fat Lie, which is a video, we're the first generation who may outlive our children because there's such an epidemic of diabetes. I think they said the other day 300,000 people will die of related illnesses to obesity. 300,000.
Okay.
I mean, who's next? And that's just the thing.
Exactly.
It's a lot of
Yeah, we need
people.
to have a war on obesity. So that's why we're excited about these products because they'll get our body back into ketosis burning state, and that's
Yeah.
why we want to help other people get into that. And we're excited about that. We're excited about the results we're going to see. Alicia is going to get back into her little tiny jeans. I'm going to get back into my little tiny jeans, and
I already am
love
in my
it.
tiny jeans. My little tiny, even tinier. No, I mean, like my goal, I'd like to be able to get down my body fat percentage lower, but I think my scale's broken because I got on it and I was like 3 pounds lighter than I thought, and 4 pounds lighter than I thought. And I got back on the scale, and it was 1 pound lighter than I thought. Oh, what? It's crazy. It's like, okay, but I'm
Well,
tiny. I'm a little thing.
all I care about is how do my pants fit me. You know, I don't
Yep.
really care what the scale says. You know, the scale could, and
I have an obsession with a number. I want it to go down.
so anyway, if there's anything else, like we said, we're going to send you all those links to the
Yeah,
ingredients.
I will.
But
As soon as my computer like
she
is
does
saying
have,
that was
we
vomit.
do have the ingredients. They're just not advertising them, and I'm sure they have good reason why they don't. I know they're not the only company that doesn't show the ingredients, where you have to do a little extra research to get the ingredients.
Yeah, and if you follow also my Instagram, Alicia Bozza is my Instagram, ALICIABOZZA. The pictures are on there. So if you look through my pictures on Instagram, you'll see the
But she's going to send you the links to her Instagram.
I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Send you all the links, so you don't have to go searching. I hate making people search, especially when I know where you're at. So Larry, we know you're a busy guy. We'll let you go, but
yeah, we look forward to hearing from you.
Yeah, we'll look forward to talking to you on Tuesday, and we love you, and we want you on our heart to heart when you get a chance, and we can't wait to see your results with these products, and we can't wait to
All right, bye.
help a million people. Bye bye.